When I was a teenager, I got my first taste of news manipulation. I remember the 9 p.m. news ran a story about how incompetent firefighters allowed half of Windsor Castle to be damaged in an unexpected fire. 1 hour later on another news channel, they reported on how the courageous firefighters managed to save half of Windsor Castle. So which channel was right? That was the moment when I realized that news can't always be trusted, and that includes financial news. More recently, Jerome Powell, the chairman of the Federal Reserve, said the US economy is strong. He mentioned several times how consumer spending was up, which is a clear economic indicator of national prosperity. What he didn't mention was that spending is rising because rising inflation has, well, inflated prices. From eggs to electronics, everything is more expensive now. Such misleading tricks that the mainstream media broadcast as breaking news inspires countless copycat news sites to publish the same false news with their own spin. When the White House announced that Joe Biden was going to Israel, several Tier 1 news channels connected that with falling oil prices. Brokering peace may well stabilize oil prices, but not in a day, and certainly not before Air Force One has left the runway. Traders are constantly being fed false news, which often leads them to trade in the wrong direction. Even if the information is accurate, it often comes too late. Hence the expression, buy the rumor, sell the news. It gets worse. We all know how US news channels are biased, but that's true for every nation. Each of them present the facts as they perceive them. So how can a trader get to the truth? You need to read between the lines. Stop asking when or by how much, and start asking why. You need to become an investigator, a financial Sherlock Holmes. You need to question the evidence and start putting pieces together to discover who did what and why. But that's only half the story. When you figure out who is behind the curtain, you need to speculate their motivations and next move. It's not always easy and it will take time. The good news is, you are not alone. The truth is out there, in the murmurs of forums, the tweets of insiders, the blogs of experts who dare to challenge the mainstream narrative. To be a successful trader, it's not just about reacting. It's about anticipating, understanding biases, and seeing through the noise. It's about discovering the stories that haven't been told yet. In a world that's always on the move, the real edge is knowing what nobody else knows. Only then will you be able to live the way of a trader and buy low and sell high. If you want to read deep dive articles that explore the shadows of our economy and get market insights long before they happen, subscribe to this channel and then go visit Buy the Rumor.